The Government of Canada and the Government of Ontario have reached an agreement with 3M Canada to expand their facility and make N95 masks right here in Brockville.
It's a step that ensures Canada doesn't need to worry about things like trade wars or border disputes when it comes to securing PPE. 3M will soon start manufacturing N95 masks, the gold standard in COVID-19 protection here in Canada. It's a plan that involves millions of dollars in investment from the province of Ontario and the federal government. But small Canadian manufacturers, some of whom have been asking for work for months, want to know if there's any cash for them.
This plant will deliver 25 million N95 masks each year to the federal government and another 25 million to the province of Ontario.
The province and federal government will each kick in more than $23 million for the plant, which will start work in 2021. It's the latest in a string of Canadian deals to secure PPE after trouble getting N95 masks from the United States in the spring. Among those agreements, $113 million in sole source deals with Quebec company Medicom to deliver surgical masks and N95s.
A lot of people didn't get any response from the federal government. There was no understanding of what the decision-making criteria was for selection.
Jocelyn Bamford says small Canadian manufacturers have had trouble getting the same attention as the big players. Bamford says there are dozens of small local manufacturers just steps from her East Toronto office who have been ready to produce PPE for months, but who never heard back from the federal government. Bamford says the process for getting these deals has become muddy since the pandemic began.
There was no explanation, and there's still no explanation. So why did companies get picked? What decision-making criteria did they use? What evaluations did they use? And where are they today in deliverables?
Now, Bamford adds that she knows that N95s are produced under a patent and not easily outsourced to another manufacturer. But she notes that things like cloth gowns or plastic face shields could easily be made by small Canadian manufacturers, some of whom already have experience as federal contractors. In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.